How do you do? Cause I'm feeling so good.
Hey guys, welcome back. It is Trixkills here, and yes, something is a little bit different within this video. Can you guess? Can you guess? It is my face. Welcome, it's me. I'm here. And I'm gonna make this as most awkward as possible, and if you're enjoying this right now, feel free to subscribe, like, or comment in this video. Because it took me a lot of courage today to do this. But then again, I do stream, and I do stream with my camera. I don't know how those two are very different. I really don't. But both contain a lot of pressure. So I do find that they do have a lot of similarities. But the difference in between me showing my face on YouTube and showing my face on Twitch, I guess it's a very different thing. But yeah, I really hope that you guys like this video. It is a country cottage in the woods type of feel. I did get a couple of these ideas online, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So I was looking on Pinterest, and I was looking for a couple ideas on what I could try. So I generally don't try like cottage in the woods type of thing. I just feel like it's not really my style. I do a lot of like comfy, very I don't know, romantic or romanticized builds where everything's a little bit more cluttered, everything's a little bit closer together type of thing. And I don't usually generally build like bigger homes, or, you know, just this build was a little bit different for me because it was very different in architecture of what I usually build. I found that the roof that I was using is a little bit different than I generally build. I go back in and I'm trying to get all these colors right. Recently I have been learning on how to put multiple colors within a home, trying to make it contrast better with each other, etc. So that's kind of what I've been practicing on. In this build, I did not do a lot of the landscaping, but it is going to be on the gallery with the landscaping involved, with basically the trees is what we're kind of doing. But anyways, excuse my awkwardness. This is the first time that I'm doing this. I do stream on Twitch, by the way, and I'm not this awkward, and I'm pretty sure. Maybe I am, but this is a very new experience for me, and I'm like looking directly at the camera, or I'm looking at directly at the screen over here, and it's a very like new experience. It's like I'm trying to talk to everybody on YouTube, but then I'm actually just really talking to myself. It should be the same as streaming, right? It should be. It really should be. But yeah, I hope this awkwardness is not so awkward that you can't watch the video. Because that is not what I want here. But yeah, like I was generally saying, is that this build is very different from what I generally do build. And if you do want to check out the previous builds that I have, feel free to go back into my channel. And there's a bunch of other videos that are Sims related and just theme related. Recently, I've been doing a lot of Apex related stuff, and that has been super enjoyable because it's giving me so many like new themes on how to build. I generally don't even use like, what is that called? The Island Living Pack. But I finally found a reason to use it, so it was really awesome. And I use it in like my Shuno, so I thought that was hilarious because I'm like, how are you gonna put island living into the, but I make it work. But yeah, here we are still looking at a couple more shrubberies, things to kind of outline the house. And then as we kind of go in, I was trying to place certain things where I think they would go, and that's something that I was recently trying. And there was just a lot of windows that I thought would look good, and then a lot of other windows that I generally can't see, like that one. It doesn't work, and I'm not gonna realize it doesn't work until after. But yeah, I did do something also very new with the front and the front arches. I thought that was very cool. I'm not too sure if you guys thought it was really cool. If you guys did and you guys are going to use it as an idea, that's amazing, because that is exactly what I wanted. The vibe that I was kind of going for was kind of like messy, but also very organized at the same time. Like I always like to have certain things that make sense and make no sense and make sense of it. If that makes any sense. But yeah, I'd like to talk about the country kit. I think it's an amazing kit. I love the cupboards, and it's just, it comes in really nice colors, and I can mix it with like the regular, I think that one comes from the parenting pack, and I've been kind of mixing the colors and just things that kind of work but don't work at the same time, and trying to make sure that it can kind of go together. But I really honestly think they did really well with the colorway of the cabinets and the dressers and whatnot. The paranormal pack and a lot of custom content. If you do want any of the custom content, I can easily put that in the link below. But while you're down there, and if you are looking down there at the links that I do use, please remember to like this video and subscribe if you'd like to. Anything would actually help. Even you saying, hey, you know, this video kind of is meh. I would love that. I'd love that so much. But anyways, the kitchen I honestly think is amazing. I tried to play around with it. I have no idea what I'm trying to do over here. I'm trying to like build something kind of different, but in the end, I generally did not like it, and I'm kind of glad I got it deleted. And then I've also been doing this thing where I've been like kind of tilting the rug. Like if you have OCD, I apologize, but like tilting the rug kind of makes it a lot more realistic, because not everything is going to be like perpendicular to the entire room. Nothing's gonna be perfect in the entire room. So I kind of want it to look like it's been lived in. It looks actually real, like people live here. And this is kind of how they had their rug, because they don't want to move the table or the chairs out of the way just to move the rug, kind of thing. Like that's my whole thinking process of it. And then trying to keep that like small country vibe, but also like cottage in the woods type of vibe. But yeah, like I said, if you do like this video or this build, it will be on the gallery when I do post this video, along with the outside. So I will be landscaping and all that. I do have a couple ideas on how I want to landscape it too. I will possibly put up the pictures of my landscaping on Instagram or on my Twitter. So if you guys want to take a look at them within this video or within this following time that it is posted, feel free. Or even if you want to check me out on the EA gallery, it is TrixKills. Literally everywhere you can search for TrixKills and I will be right there. I'm actually kind of surprised that my name is not taken and I don't share my name with another TrixKills, because that'd be really weird. Yeah, anyways, I was just so hip that I spelled Trix wrong. But yeah, I decided to go with the like little old-timey television because it kind of fits the concept of it. I really do like the debug menu. I've been recently trying to use it more often with like little items and knickknacks and stuff. It's really interesting on how you can make a room with just the weird and odd things that you find in the debug menu. I do suggest you to find more things in the debug menu and use it to your best advantage. But yes, I did try to make sure that this entire build was very cluttered, and I honestly am a big fan of clutter myself. I love the fact that if you look into a room, you get to pick up like certain personality traits or characteristics that Sim or yourself may have when playing The Sims, and it's really nice, and it makes the storyline a lot more in depth. It looks again, it makes the build look a lot more livable or lived in, and I really appreciate that. Like whenever I go into a build or look at my friends' builds and they like put certain things the way they want it to be, it adds a particular personality to it, and it's very nice and refreshing. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did change my Twitch times that I do stream. I've been a very busy person. Again, I do preach a lot of self-care, so that's kind of what I've been doing. I do have a lot of other projects. So recently I started a Patreon. You guys can also take a look at my Patreon. There are a couple open items or pictures and projects that are on my Patreon app, or you can even Google it if you don't feel like using the link at patreon.com/_TrixKills. And I basically get commissioned to either paint, or I just paint things that I find very interesting to myself. And recently I've been given the opportunity to paint and make a tattoo for two different do I call them clients now? I think that's kind of weird if I call them clients. I don't know what we're gonna call them. We're gonna call them people who are interested in my stuff. That's what we're gonna call them. It's a very long title. We may or may not change it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But if you guys do want to see the progress on there, you don't have to do anything to my Patreon. You can follow it if you'd like. I don't see who follows my Patreon, so that could be secretive too. You don't have to give me money if you don't feel like it is. It is not completely necessary. The only fact that in which is that I am actually creating something and getting the word out there to create, other than creating only online, was a very big deal to me. So yeah, I am painting something very different on there, and I'm very glad and privileged that I was given that opportunity, so thank you very much. But yeah, have you guys like subscribed to my YouTube if you guys like this build? I could do more if you'd like. I love this. I even have another build idea that I use, the country kit. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the pictures, by the way. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Please remember to subscribe, please. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, but go take... I think this is like still my first take, because I have not really stopped. Oh my god. Am I a robot? I need to breathe. Find a way to... Like when I'm recording, in and out of recording, I should find a way to like, okay, stop, or go, type of thing, you know? Like I just don't know how to...